Welcome back to OJS for Editors. In this lesson, we'll begin familiarizing ourselves with what happens in the layout editing process of OJS by seeing how the section editor assigns a layout editor to a submission. But first, let's make sure we know what layout editing is. As we learned earlier, the layout editor uses the final copy-edited version of the submission to create the PDF, the HTML, the EPUB, or other formats of the published articles, and make sure that they have a common look and feel. These formatted versions of the submission are known as the galleys, or galley proofs, which are then ready for final proofreading before publication. This is Quadwo, the layout editor for the journal. Let's see how the section editor assigns him to the submission. Joe, please walk us through it.
Once Kafui has received the notification from the copy editor, Kahisa, the copy editing is finished, she logs into the journal and goes to the editing page of the submission record. Notice in copy editing that it shows the date when copy editing was completed. At this point, she takes a moment to acknowledge Kahisa's contribution. She can do this by clicking the mail icon in the final copy edit area under copy editing and sending the automatically generated email. In the layout section of the submission page, Kafui can see that a layout version of the file is waiting. OJS automatically uses the final file from the copy editing stage as the initial layout file. To initiate the layout editing process, she clicks Assign Layout Editor and is taken to a list of layout editors. In this case, there's just one, so she assigns the article to Quadwo. She can now see that Quadwo has been assigned as the layout editor in the system. Just as we've seen in other stages of the review and editing process, she now needs to notify him of the assignment by clicking the mail icon under Request. Like before, OJS supplies a form email and automatically pulls in details like Quadwo's name. The email gives Quadwo a link he can use to access the submission and general instructions about the layout editing workflow. If there are any supplementary files with the submission, such as a dataset or survey instrument, Kafui reminds Quadwo to look at these too and make sure that they are presentable, even if they will not be formatted as strictly as the actual article. However, in this case, there are no supplementary files, so she just sends the standard notification.
Thanks, Joe. Having sent the request to the layout editor, Kafui's section editor duties for this stage are now complete. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
Il est le